Welcome to FoodTokTV. My name is Benjamin. You're watching Benjamin's Kitchen. We've got a lot going on today. So I'm doing a roasted, oh, not a roasted, technically it would be a breaded fried pork chop. I'm doing some roasted root vegetables. Have a special sauce that I'm doing with it, where I kind of already made it earlier for my training program, and I'm gonna incorporate that, which is gonna be delicious. Whoever likes corn, it's gonna be used with corn. But let's start off with basics. First of all, I need to make some breadcrumbs. I have some leftover croutons, and I'm gonna just be making my own breadcrumbs. So what I'm gonna do right now is literally just start putting these in a mortar or pestle, getting my crunch on, if that makes sense. So how are we doing, Star? Who else is here? If I haven't seen your comment, say hello again. My name is Benjamin. Welcome to watching Thursday Thunder, which is a combination of me and Trini live. I go live right now at 12 p.m. Central. Trini goes live at 7 p.m. Central. And I am just getting ready to do my weekly cookie show. Adelinda, hello Adelinda. Has anyone here ever make their own breadcrumbs? So what I like to do, I buy bread that's on sale. I make croutons out of it. Then I make breadcrumbs out of it. Whatever I don't use in my breadcrumbs or my croutons, I use it in breadcrumbs. Fran, hello. Caroline, hello. Who else is here? Who else is here? Katie, what's up? Jennifer, what's up? How are we doing, people? Hopefully everyone's doing very well. Got this going on. So this is the way I like to make my breadcrumbs. Many different ways. What's up, homie? Caroline, how you doing? So here we go. Simple as that. Just keep the process going. Keeping it going. All right, croutons, yeah, they are seasoned. Yeah, I just use this, I do a standard salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika every now and then, but I keep it kind of simple. Sometimes I'll get crazy and put Parmesan on there, but you know, I keep it standard so that it can be versatile. If you make your big batch of croutons that is predominantly one strong flavor, then you're kind of like stuck to that flavor, if that makes sense. So I like to try to keep things flavorful sometimes, but neutral, so that it can be used in multiple different types of cuisines. Does that make sense what I'm explaining? Does anyone else do that? I'm doing wonderful. This is my power. Oh, that happened to me last week. That's why I didn't have my show last week. I was dealing with air conditioning issues last week. So does that make sense how I do my breadcrumbs? Okay, perfect. So I got that done. So I got my breadcrumbs. I got flour. I got egg wash. I'm gonna put my mortar pestle away over here because I don't need it no more. Then I'm also gonna be working on a lot of different things. So I made a delicious corn sauce. Let me show you what this is. Who likes corn? Does anyone here like corn? Who likes corn? Look at this beautiful sauce I made. It's called corn a la Nage. So I made this earlier for my training program. It's a delicious corn sauce. And then I'm doing breaded pork chops. I have a pork chop right here. I have some roasted vegetables right here. And we're gonna just be having fun. And I might be making something else in a little bit, but the reason I want to show you the corn a la Nage, let me ask you guys a question. When you guys cook fresh corn and you have your silk, what do you got? Hey, there you go, how you doing? Mel, what's up? What do you guys do with your actual corn silk? What do you guys do with it? When you deal with fresh corn, how do you proceed with what do you guys do? Let me know, do you throw it away? What do you do? Some of you are gonna trip out what I'm doing. What do you do? I would love to know. Let's see, what do people say? What do you guys do? I throw it out, okay. Who else? What else do you guys do? There's no right or wrong answer. I just want to know, what does everyone do? Let me know what it is that you do, so I can explain to you what I do. I buy the ones that are already cleaned. Okay, Fran, I would recommend going forward, don't do that no more. You don't know how long they've been wrapped in that bag, okay? Let you know that. What do you guys do with it? I have one person saying that throws them out. I have one person saying that they don't buy corn like this. What do you guys do? I haven't in years, okay. So the question is, what do you guys do with your silk from your corn? Any answers? What do you guys do with your silk from your corn? Yes, what do you guys do? Any brave people are willing to tell me what they do? Here's something that can be done if you're unaware. You can actually make a tea out of it. You have to like the taste of corn, of course. You have to be a little corny. I'm a little corny. We're gonna let that steep now. Making a corn tea, okay? So understand that. Does that make sense what I'm explaining? And then I also need to make some other stuff that I got going on right now. So give me one moment. Throw away. So you throw away? So yeah, you should try making a tea out of it. Or you could even make a broth out of it and use it for, like, let's say your soups, your rice, and things like that. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense. Okay? This is kind of the stuff you learn in my training program too. You learn how to be very resourceful and how to not waste money. That's what I teach in my training program. If any of my students are here right now, let me know if you're here. Let me know if you're here, if you're one of my students. I'd appreciate knowing. Okay. I'm also going to be working on something else, a little surprise in a little bit. We'll see what I can accomplish. If anyone's new here and first time seeing FoodTokTV, let me know if this is your first time seeing FoodTokTV. I'd appreciate knowing if this is your first time seeing FoodTokTV. Whose first time is this seeing FoodTokTV? Let me know. This is cocoa powder. That's right, Thursday Thunder. Me and Trini, Thursday Thunder. That is right. Whose first time is it seeing FoodTokTV? I have cocoa powder here, or cacao powder technically. What do you guys think I'm gonna be doing with cacao powder? What's your guys' thoughts? So, Tata Elba says first time. So look at Tata Elba. If I'm saying your name correctly, great. If I'm not, I apologize. I always butcher people's names up. I don't mean anything offensive to that. We go live every day on FoodTokTV. It's the longest running live daily cooking show on TikTok. Every day there's cooking shows. Some days there's one, some days there's two, some days there's three. And you're seeing me every Thursday. My name is Benjamin. You're watching Benjamin's Kitchen. And that's what I do. And that's what Mrs. Oh yeah, she did. Thank you. Debbie, how you doing, Debbie? You think I'm making chocolate? What am I making with chocolate though? What do you think I'm making? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts of what I am making? Trini's in the house. What's up, Trini? That's my Thursday partner in crime. That's my Thursday partner in crime. Oh, I need a measuring spoon. I was like, why did I come over here? But it's because I needed a measuring spoon. That's what I needed, people. Okay. Trini, what's up, Trini? How you doing? You doing good, Trini? Actually, it's not the spoon I needed. Where is my measuring spoons? Now I had to leave. Oh, sorry. I'm misplacing my spoon. I'm going to have to use this one now. Yeah, this one will work. Sometimes my kids move stuff. Has it ever happened to you where your kids move stuff and you don't know where it's at? Am I the only one who has that issue where your kids are moving things and you have no clue what's happening? Where it's at? You find it when you don't need it, but when you really need it, you can't find it? Or am I the only one? And maybe it's not your kids. Maybe it's your spouse. Maybe it's yourself. You misplaced it. I think a lot of times I misplace it myself and I just don't even realize that. So I have some cornstarch right here. Yeah, my daughter probably baked something. Oh yeah, okay. Your daughter baked something? Cool. Well, not cool, but I'm glad to know I'm not the only one who suffers. I'm glad to know we're suffering together, if that makes sense, okay? Okay, I need some milk. Milk. Ooh, I dropped my cheese. Don't tell anyone I dropped the cheese, okay? But good thing it had a cover on it. I can't blame it on my kids anymore. I have to blame, well, there's times I'm blaming it on my kids and I'm by myself. It's really me. Like there comes a point where I have to be honest with myself and I just have to say, you know what? I'm the one that really lost it. So, it's a battle. Trina, you doing good today? And everyone, Let's do tapping. I see that we're at 1.3K taps. Do you think we can get to 5K in the next 5 minutes? Hey Alexa, set a 5-minute timer, please. Let's see if we get to 5K taps.
Starting now.
Let's see if we get to 5K. I think we can do it. Pretty sure we can. Awesome. Glad to hear that, Trini. Glad to hear that you're doing good. Cool. Getting things ready for I'm gonna be making some fried pork chops, some roasted vegetables. I'm making actually a corn tea. You heard me correctly. I am getting a little corny today and I'm making tea. And what I'm gonna start doing right now is chopping up my vegetables. And we're gonna work on that, okay? So here's what you're gonna have. What's this called? Can anyone tell me what this is called? What would you call this? What would you call this? Can anyone tell me? Babs, hello, Babs. Then Juan, how you doing? Have you guys ever used Irish butter? It is a really good butter. Have you guys ever used it before? This one is called a turnip. That is a turnip. That one is a turnip. Look at how bright yellow color that is. That is Irish butter. Very creamy. Very delicious. And put that to the side over here. Put it right here, yeah. So, the way you process a turnip, yes. This is called a turnip. And you could do a peeler if you really want to. I just like to use a knife. I think a knife is easier. I cut off the skin. Could you eat the skin? If you really wanted to, you could, but I don't want to. Now, some of you are gonna hear something. If you're used to seeing me live, you know I save all my scraps. I don't save the scraps of the turnip. The reason why, it is a really strong taste. If you were to mix it in with your broth, like when you make your own stocks or anything, it would take over it. So you can do it if you're fine with that texture and that taste, okay? So that'd be a personal choice. So this is one of those things where you'll see, you're like, what? Ben throws something away? Yep, I do. Who is shocked by hearing that I will be throwing this away? Let me know if you're one of the people who are shocked right now. If I've let you down, let me know, because I'm throwing stuff away. Let me know. Is anyone shocked right now? Or maybe you're not. Okay, this is a rutabaga. This is a turnip. Perfect. Do the same thing. Just cut off. Notice how it wasn't flat, and I create a flat surface so it's easier to cook or cut. So it's easier to cut. So that's what I do. And just go around, follow the shape of the actual vegetable, and go there. Okay. The turnip skins would ruin. Yeah, it would. But some people would like that taste. I mean, if some people do, I just can't save it. Well, here's the thing. I've tried it once. It didn't work out in my favor. Okay. So understand that. I tried it once. It didn't work out in my favor. I'm gonna turn my oil on because I do need my oil on. I'm gonna warm it up. So you could use a peeler for this. I just find it a little more challenging if you had a peeler. But that's just my opinion. That is my opinion. So here we go. Okay, now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna cut that into 2 medallions. And I am going to cut these. I already have some carrots that are kind of oblong cut that I actually did with my students. Actually, Katie here, she's in my training program. We actually cut these carrots yesterday. So I will be using these carrots for today's dish. And we'll be roasting those. Does anyone, who likes roasted root vegetables? Do any of you like roasted root vegetables? I have a belief, and I've learned this from a lot of chefs I work with. It's like if it's a what is it, a root vegetable, which means that means the vegetable's underneath the ground, right? It usually works out really well when it's roasted. Just not saying you don't have to do that, but it's an option. Potato would be considered a root vegetable. It would, but I would say let's get a little adventurous besides potatoes. But yes, potato would be considered a root vegetable. What are some other root vegetables you guys like? Hey Alexa, turn off. So did we get to 5K? Okay, we beat better than 5K. We're at 8K. So let's see. Okay, since you guys are serious right now, let's see if we can get to 15K in 7 minutes. Hey Alexa, set a 7-minute timer, please. Hey Alexa, set a 7-minute timer.
7 minutes, starting now.
So if you look right here, here is my corn tea that I'm making with the silk of the corn. It's just steeping, doing its own thing. That's all we're doing, is letting it steep. And what I'm gonna do for a quick moment, I'm actually gonna transfer these skins to this bowl. This will be my trash bowl for right now. I'm not gonna have a lot of trash today, but here's what I'm gonna do. Stick with me. I'm gonna add all of these to there. Make that very simple. Hit it with a little bit of olive oil. Up, down, okay, perfect. For some reason, when you go up and down, it works better. Hit it with some salt. I don't know why, with the up and down, but it works. But here's some with some pepper. I would say hit it with a little bit of onion powder. And this is where you can customize it. Now, does anyone know why I'm not using fresh onions or fresh garlic? Because this is garlic powder. Why am I not using fresh? And I'm also gonna use oregano. Why am I using dried oregano, Mediterranean, and not fresh oregano? Can anyone tell me why I'm using dried? Now, I'm gonna hit with a little smoked paprika, just a little dip. Then here's how you mix it. Just mix like this. You don't need to dirty a spoon. Okay? Let's go like this. Would burn, that is correct. It would burn. And here's what I do. Drop it like it's hot. Perfect. Spread it out. There we go. Put it in the oven. Sounds good. And I'll set a timer for 25 minutes for right now. And we'll come back in 25 minutes. But I'm gonna set another timer just in case I forget that, because I do forget timers. Hey Alexa, set a 25-minute timer, please.
Second timer, 25 minutes.
Okay, perfect. Now, in order to finish cooking, I need to clean up my station real quick, because if you know me, I'm really big on making sure I have a clean workstation. I can't function if I don't have a clean workstation. Is anyone else like that, where you have to have a clean workstation in order to perform your job? Jeanette, how you doing, Jeanette? How is life? Jeanette is my sarcastic friend because she likes my sarcasm, and I like her sarcasm. So that's why we get along, right, Jeanette? Am I crazy or am I crazy? Am I right? Okay, let's work on seasoning our pork chop. This is simple. Okay, here we go. Let me throw this away. And then I need to find a bowl to put it in. Here we go, I found a bowl. Yeah, we're both crazy. Pork chop in a bowl. Why am I putting it in a bowl and not seasoning it on a plate like everyone else, or like everyone else who does it like on a bowl, a plate or a cutting board? Why am I not doing it like them? Can someone tell me why? Any thoughts? So what I'm gonna do is hit it with, since I have a glove on, I'm not gonna use my pepper meal, okay? So what I'm gonna do, hit it with a little pepper. Okay, hit it with some salt. You can choose to get as fancy as you want. You can use onion powder, garlic powder, whatever you feel you need in order to make this work, okay? I'm just gonna hit it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Let that just rest for a little bit, just like that. No olive oil or anything like that. I don't need any of that right now, okay? Then I am gonna work on seasoning my breadcrumbs so season stays in the bowl. Yes, that is correct. Salt your breadcrumbs and your flour. The goal is to make sure everything is seasoned properly. So just make sure you season all that. Season all that. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is get this dredged for a little bit. I'm gonna do, you knew it, that's right. I'm gonna do a simple 3 dredging system. And all I'm gonna do is take this pork chop, and if I can get my glove on, of course. Okay, there we go. This is a simple one. I'm gonna dip it into the flour first. Push it down. Flip it. Flour again. Get the flour in all the nooks and crannies, okay? Okay. Then I am going to dip it into the egg mixture. It's just literally egg. Nothing fancy, just eggs. And if you're wondering why this system, the flour sticks to the protein, the egg sticks to the flour, the breadcrumbs stick to the egg. That's the reason why we do it that way, okay? Okay. Then, here we go. Just simple as that. Push it down. So like what you're doing is you're putting all the breadcrumbs on that side. There you go. And now what I am gonna do, because I don't want to dirty my hand, and I don't want to use a wet hand to get that pork, I'm gonna put the pressure with the fork. Toss up the breadcrumbs, because you want to get the breadcrumbs everywhere you can. I just did enough just for one dish so that it works out really well. That's about it. And now I am going to have to get my hands dirty, or do I have another glove? I do have another glove. Hey, look at that. It helps to be prepared a little bit, right? What did everyone do for breakfast or lunch today? What did you guys do for breakfast or lunch today? You guys do anything special? Because I'm in Arizona, it's only like 10 something. In Arizona, it's only 10 something. So, now what I am gonna do is set it on this plate, and I'm gonna let it just sit here for a little bit. I haven't eaten it. Yeah, you know, all I've had is coffee. Are any of you coffee drinkers here? And if there's any open spots that are missing breadcrumbs, I'm just gonna apply some pressure. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. Doesn't hurt to add a little more. Yes, I'm drinking coffee right now, yeah. Sweet tea. Oh, okay, you like sweet tea? I need coffee, I'm a coffee person. I get cranky when I don't have coffee. I mean, not really, but I feel like I do. Oh, maybe my family might say I get cranky. Let's see, I see there's a flash go, hey Alexa, turn off. So actually we beat the goal, okay, perfect. So you guys are really not messing around. Let's see if we get 22 heart me's. I'm gonna set this to the side. Put this right here, this is all trash. Awesome. So as always, clean up your mess. Let me throw this away real quick. So that, always staying clean. Most important thing you can do in your kitchen is always remain clean, okay? That's the most important thing you can do, is remain clean as much as you can. Okay, my corn broth is, my corn tea is tea. It's right there. Clean up my mess now. And we'll go that route. Okay. I'm a morning coffee drinker. You know what? I used to only be able to drink one coffee a day, like 1 cup, and I used to be good. Now I'm like on a 4 cup of coffee a day. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I love coffee. So is that good or bad? What are your guys' thoughts? You think that's good or bad? Can you play some? No, I cannot, but thank you for asking. I am anti-country. But yeah, actually, speaking of coffee, I need coffee. So let me ask you guys a question. Hammer coffee? Not decaf, that's for my wife. No, we'll do French roast or house blend. Hammer, or actually there's Colombian too. I think there's Colombian. Yeah, there's Colombian. Okay, Colombian, French roast, or house blend? What's bad? What's bad? What is bad? What do you guys think? I got French. See, 2 French. What's up, Becky? It depends on your situation, but does it help you with your day? Coffee? I mean, I don't know. I just like the way coffee tastes. I see more French than anything else, so no, I don't have blueberry. That's why I didn't say blueberry. Let me repeat the options. The options were French, house, or Colombian. So I saw like 3 Frenches, so we're doing French, okay? Look at these beans. Look how shiny they are, because they were actually just roasted last week. They were freshly roasted last week. When you buy coffee in a bag, typically could be coffee that was roasted 6 months ago, a year ago. You pretty much will never know. Just put it that way. I was on the phone. Oh, you didn't hear me. Okay, that's your story and you're sticking to it? That's your story and you're sticking to it. Okay. I see. That's the game we're playing. What's up, Chef T? That's right. Okay. Now it's time to get my coffee on. Okay, let me show you how I'm gonna do this. Okay. Don't judge my cup. This is my daughter's cup. Don't tell her I'm using it. Don't tell her I'm using it, please. I'll get in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble. I'm trying to stay out of trouble. Okay. And this thing. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Becky, how you doing? How's everything in Minnesota? How are we doing on taps? Okay, do you guys think we get to 30K? What do you guys think? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. I'll explain in a little bit. 24, 27. So what you're watching is not a Sesame Street episode. It is me telling myself how many ounces of water I need. I need 27 ounces of water. Could someone type in 27 ounces or 27 for me so I don't forget? Because I will forget. Okay, 30K. Let's see if we get to 30K in the next 5 minutes. Hey, Alexa, set a 5-minute timer, please.
Second timer, 5 minutes.
So,
starting now.
27, thank you. Let's see if we can get to 30K in the next 5 minutes. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Think it's possible? 27, thank you. Appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. So here's what I am gonna do. I'm also gonna work on making something in here. Right now I have a pot that is empty. It's empty, there's nothing in it right now. Ooh, I almost dropped my water, okay? What's 52? So let me work on making my coffee first before I get ahead of myself. I am gonna add my sugar right now to this pot, okay? That's what we're gonna do right now. And then we are gonna add cocoa or cacao. Do you guys say cocoa or cacao? What do you guys say? Cocoa or cacao? What do you guys say? Okay, 27. Cocoa. I mean, you know what's the way it's written is cacao. That's the way originally you pronounce it, but I always forget to say it that way. I always forget. So let me see. When I want to be fancy, I say cacao. I guess which is all the time. Trini's probably saying, well, then all the time you're bougie, so you're always going to say it. Chocolate? Oh, you could just say chocolate. Technically, is it chocolate? It's not chocolate yet. Technically, it's not chocolate, but you could say that if that's what works for you, right? So yeah. LOL. Okay. Here's what I have. This is what I have right now. Nothing too crazy. It's just cocoa and sugar right now. Okay? That's all it is right now is cocoa and sugar. I'm gonna definitely work on adding a little bit of cornstarch. Okay. I'm gonna add some milk. Getting it nice and whipped. We're gonna whip it. Just whip it, whip it, whip it. You know what I mean? Whip it really good. So my hand's gonna be tired probably because I'm gonna be doing a lot of whipping. But it's okay. It's all good. It is all good. You guys have an idea what I'm making or no? Who knows what I'm making? What do you think I'm making in here? Making pudding. Yes, that's what I'm making. That is correct. Making pudding from scratch. That is correct. Have you guys ever made pudding from scratch? Yes or no? Not a ganache, but I'm definitely making a pudding. Anyone here ever made pudding from scratch? Yes, awesome. It's simple. Yeah, like those instant packets. I mean, they're okay to use if that's what you like to use, but you probably. So this is kind of what I teach my students too. Is like, you know what? A lot of times people go buy all these box mixes, which is fine. I'm not saying it's bad, but you probably have all the ingredients that's in the box mix, so you're actually kind of you're paying extra for something you probably don't need. I mean, but anytime you pay for convenience, understand, convenience doesn't mean inexpensive. Convenience means expensive, okay? So it's like, just understand that convenience is always going to be more expensive, okay? So just understand that. So, anyways, that's all. Look at, let me show you, just to give you guys a view of what I'm mixing. This is just a mixture. That's all it is. And right here, I have a corn sauce that I made earlier that is amazing. I'm just letting, it's just kind of staying warm right now. So here, just kind of incorporating everything right here. That's all I'm doing. Just incorporating it. Breaking up all the powder, like the cacao or cocoa. Just breaking it up. That's all. Who likes pudding? You guys like pudding? Yes or no? Do y'all like pudding? Yes or no? Do you guys like pudding? Yes or no? Oh yeah. Yeah, I do tell you this. I do think the taste of homemade pudding is better. It has less ingredients. It's more. It does taste better, in my opinion. Hey Alexa, turn off. How did we do? Okay, we did hit 30K. Now let me ask you a question. We have 27 minutes left of this live. You think we can hit 50K? Who thinks we can hit 50K? What do you guys think? Oh, you know what? I like it when it's warm. I do too, but then there's times I like it really cold. Who thinks that we can? Okay, so listen. Let's see if we can hit. Let's see if we can hit 10K. Let's see if we can get to 40K in 10 minutes. Hey Alexa, set a 10-minute timer for 40K.
40K. Timer, 10 minutes.
You heard her.
Now.
You heard her. Let's see if we can do it. Just keep mixing. Let's do it. Yeah, I know you guys can. Okay, I am gonna leave it alone for a little bit. Let's check out my oil. Now I'm gonna turn my heat on my oil. Okay, it's warming up. It's not ready yet. But here, I am gonna move you back up here because I'm gonna work on a couple other things. And I am gonna, while my tea is brewing, or not my tea, my coffee is brewing, let's work on straining our corn tea. This is tea that you make out of corn silk. Okay, let's taste it. I like it. Now, here's the thing. If you don't like the taste of corn, you're not gonna like this, so keep that in mind. But this is a tea that is literally made out of the silks of the corn. Okay? You could drink it. You could actually use it to make soups. You can use it to make rice. Look at all the silk right there. Okay? Oh yeah, there's benefits in it too, but yeah. It is delicious to drink. Okay, I'm gonna put it right there for right now. And I'm gonna set this to the side. And we'll go from there, okay? Okay. Hello, Tanya, what's up? You like cookie crumbles? Oh, okay. I see cocoa powder flying everywhere. Let me try to not have cocoa powder everywhere. So when it comes to pudding, what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer chocolate, pistachio, vanilla? What's your favorite type of pudding? We're not talking about a pie or anything. We're talking about just pudding at its basic. What does that say? Does that say? I don't know what that says. I can't see. It's my eyes are too. Maybe I need glasses. Butterscotch. Oh, you know what? I actually got to work on doing a butterscotch recipe. I do need that. You reminded me that. You just reminded me of that right now. So thank you. Thank you for that. Chocolate, any kind, butterscotch or chocolate. You know what? While I am waiting for my my coffee to brew. I'm gonna drink some tea. Who here's ever had corn tea? Who's ever been corny and had corn tea? It's hot, but it is delicious. Has anyone ever had corn tea? It's soothing. Yeah. So now you know that you could save your silk. You can save your silk. You can save your silk. Okay, what's that say? I see. Okay, it says Benjamin's Kitchen. Trini's cooking. I can't see what the other thing says. So when it comes to this pudding, the biggest challenge is the reason why I keep mixing it. I don't want anything to burn on the bottom. That's the biggest challenge, okay? And once it starts heating up enough, it will get thicker and thicker. But right now we're not there yet. So it will eventually get to the point where like I could sort of feel it getting thicker, but not to the point. Like right now, if you look right here, nothing's lifted up. It's still very loose. So it's like, it's eventually gonna get thick and thicker. Okay, let me check out my corn sauce. Who really likes corn? Because I love corn. Who in here really likes corn? Corn for me is an amazing, corn is it can be a vegetable, it can be considered a fruit, it can be considered a grain, it's very versatile on what it can be. Ben, I'm making my beef jerky. Oh, cool, perfect. Oh, my jerky came out good. Did you see the final result? Corn or pork chops is good. Yeah, it is. You see the final result of my jerky? I can show you in a few moments. So with this also too, corn you can make a sauce out of. This is a corn a la, okay, hold on. I'm stuttering. Give me one moment. This is a French corn sauce. Look at the color. A la nage. Okay, this is a corn a la nage. I have to kind of say it really slow because sometimes I talk so quick, my tongue just doesn't work correctly. Corn a la nage. It is a corn sauce. Okay, if you see right here, it's starting to bubble. Okay. I left it alone for that 1 minute of leaving it alone. Could make or break. I don't know if you can see on your side, but it's bubbling. So I need to keep stirring it. I turned off my heat. Turned off the heat. I'm gonna add my butter. Okay. Add a little bit of vanilla extract. Just a little splash. Thank you, Trini, for the gifts. I'm gonna take off the heat though. I wanna make sure that it doesn't burn. You wanna make sure the best way. So I try to teach this in my training program, and I always like, when you think something's burning, take it off the burner. That's always gonna be the best, that's gonna be your best tip. Always take it off the burner. As you can see, it's bubbling still. It's still bubbling on its own. That's how hot it was. And look how thick it is. It's getting thicker now. It's getting thicker. You can see it sticking on this. Okay, it's getting thicker. Can you see that? Let me know if you can see that. Cookie butter pudding? I've never heard of that. Cookie butter pudding. Okay. Eyeball, just an eyeball. Does anyone else eyeball, or do you guys just like do all correct measurements? Okay, you can feel it sticking on the side. Lost my sound. You lost your sound? I'm sorry. Eyeball. So it's getting thicker. It's getting thicker. And it will get thicker while it sits. Now, of course, you should taste it to make sure it tastes good, right? Sticks to the spoon really well. Look at that. Coats the spoon really well. It's gonna be really hot, so don't burn your mouth. That's really good. Okay, I'm gonna be doing a lot of things right now, so I'm moving you guys back right here, just so you can see the whole view. I need to drop my pork in. How much time do I have until the end of my show? Can someone let me know? How much time do I have until the end of the show? Until it's an hour. Well, I guess, Ben, I didn't see, okay, the jerky. Okay, I can show you the jerky in a few moments. Give me a few moments. 19. Okay, good, perfect. Awesome. Okay, let's work on dropping our pork in. But before we get a little porky, let's work on putting our pudding in here. Okay. And I need plastic wrap. Why do I need plastic wrap? Can anyone tell me why do I need plastic wrap? What's the plastic wrap for? So look, it's thicker now. You can see it sticking to there. And look, there's all the holes. Film doesn't develop, that is right. Now, some people like the film. You know, everyone's different. Everyone's different. So all I am going to do to give you the best view possible, I want to make sure you get the best view possible. I'm not going to be able to see the camera for a little bit, or maybe I could still. You're going to see this right now. There we go, perfect. Okay, you can see that. So we are going to pour this in here, and I'm going to use my rubber spatula now. Katie, me and Katie have the same rubber spatulas. These are the rubber spatulas that are actually used in the restaurant business. Trini, how's your strainers working out? Are your strainers working out, Trini, or no? It's okay if they're not. Now, you're probably saying, why am I wearing the glove? The glove is not for the pudding. It's because right after this, I'm gonna put my pork chop into the pan for frying. Yes, you love them? Okay, good. So scrape, always scrape, get out all that love. Okay, perfect, there we go. And now, it's only, you have to be responsible. Hey, we're at 50K. Hey, Alexa. Never mind, she's not listening. Who licks this? Who would lick this? That's what I want to know. Okay. Timer's going off. We're going to work on a couple things. We're going to drop our pork in. Hey, Alexa, turn off. Okay. It's in the recipe that you have to. Yeah. Oh, you saw it? You saw it, Trini? Oh, nice. Look at you. Look at you. Beam. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Hey, Alexa, turn off. Okay. We are at 50K. Oh, wow. So look at, we got 15 minutes left. Can we get to 75K? What do you guys think? Did we get to 75K? What's your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Look at my roasted vegetables. They're looking nice and good. I think they can still need a little more time. I'm gonna say 10 minutes. So what I'm gonna do, but I'm actually gonna turn it up. I'm gonna turn it up. Oh, nope, I don't mean to do that. Hold on. So there we go. Okay, back to the pudding, Okay. Because I left it alone for a little bit, you don't want that film to develop. So what you're gonna do is mix it up, because the film was already starting to develop just in that short time. So here's what you do, just mix it up. Woo, 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 woo. It helps when you make the sounds. Okay. Make sure you do enough plastic wrap where it kind of is extra. And then what you're gonna do is push down in those little crevices, okay? I hope you can see this. Your finger hurts? I'm sorry. You have 9 other fingers. If that helps you, Janet, that's my sarcasm. Hopefully you understand my sarcasm. You should get it. If anyone should get it, it should be you. Oh, I dropped the towel. Okay, let's check out the pork. I see some GBD. Ooh, boy. It needs about another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's flip. Okay. Let's do that. Bam. Okay, look at open. Here, I gotta bring the camera down to this crust. Look at this crust. Susie, it's a pork chop. Look at that crust. Come on. Is that not GBD? Is that not GBD? So, here's the pudding. All you do is there's little air pockets. Just push them. Just push them down. And I need to set a timer for 8 minutes for the vegetables. Okay. Get that. You want no air in there. Taking mine out. Okay, so all you're gonna do now is put this in your fridge for 4 hours. Now, a couple options you can do. Understand this. Depending on how fancy you want to be. If you're hosting a party and you made your own pudding, I would put your pudding into the individual dishes, then put your plastic wrap on. It will chill quicker because it's less fluid or less product. Because this is all one unit, it's gonna take about 4 hours. You put it into here, individual servings, makes it look a little prettier, nicer. Hour and a half. Let me know if that makes sense what I'm saying. That's all you gotta do. Does that make sense? And then, of course, I don't know if we talked about this, but it's really good. This is really good. Oh, that's good. Okay. Now, so let me ask a question. Whose first time is this seeing me live? Anyone's first time seeing me live? Hey, what's up, T? What up, T? Oh, let me drink my, speaking of tea, let me drink my tea. Vani, anyone else first time seeing me live? Yes or no? And the answer is no, it's fine. So, let me explain who I am if I haven't explained already. My name is Benjamin. As I have over 20 years experience in the restaurant business. As you see, I have my own cooking show, which you're watching. I also have my own training program where I teach people how to cook. And it's a one-of-a-kind program. I guarantee you can't find anything else out there like it. It has over 350 video recipes available for you to learn from. You can access them 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. I go live with my students in a private community where we cook together. There's no TikTok trolls. There's no one being mean. It's just everyone learning. And of 1,000 programs, I'm in the top 16% for training. And then I offer a free trial to my program. I'm gonna sound like Oprah for a little bit. I offer a free trial. I offer 1 free cookbook, 2 free cookbooks, 3 free cookbooks. And I also give you a free cooking class during your trial with me. If anyone wants to know more about how to join the program, comment the word class, and I'll be more than happy to show you. And if any of my students are in here, if you don't mind talking about the program for a moment, if you're able to. If not, I understand. You got other things going on. But my pork chop is almost done. But look at this. Look at this pork chop. Look at that. Man, look at that. Come on. Tell me that's not good. Jeanette, give me one moment. I'm gonna show you right now. Tell me that's, look at that. Look at that GBD. Look at that. How delicious is that? That's pretty good, huh? Would you, yeah. Susie, you can make this. Would you look at that? What's up, Dre? Okay, so Jeanette, you're already following me. So all you gotta do, Jeanette, it's simple as this. Let me pull up my TikTok account. One moment, please. It's like if you're on hold, you know what I mean? Give me 1 second. Profile. Got it. Okay. Here's how simple it is. Jeanette, you go to my main page. Right, actually, let me bring it down right here so you can see. It'll be a little bit better. Go to my main page. You just go right there. Let me see if I can get the mouse to go right there. Look at Building Kitchen Conference at Benjamin. There I am. Takes you 3 to 4 minutes to sign up. And that's all it takes. Okay. Now let me take this pork chop out. Woo boy. That pork chop. I'm gonna put it on this rack. Cat Dog Gang, I haven't forgot about you on the jerky. I'll show you right now. Just make sure you take that oil out. Now, for some reason, I always have a habit of going like this. I think it works better. There we go. Okay. Now, Cat Dog Gang, let me show you the jerky. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So here's like the regular jerky. Okay. And it's still like, it still has, I don't like mine like where it is so dry, you like, you know, you're coughing. Like I still like a little movement, but it depends on your style. It's easy to tear. Look, it tears really easy. Okay. Here's a chili version. That's chili. It's like this is the same marinade, but this is with additional chili on it. It has, so that's all. So that's all. So yeah. So yeah. Let's see if this is hot. Oh, when you dehydrate it, when you dehydrate it, just keep it in an airtight container. That's all you gotta do. So, it's pliable. Yes, it's pliable. That's correct. Okay. I think we are. How much time I got? It's almost time for play. I have 9 minutes left. Okay, how are in taps? Are we gonna get to 75K or no? Are we gonna get to 75K or no? I mean, you can. You can do what you want, but okay, here's the goal. I guess here's the question that you need to ask yourself. When you make jerky, are you making a huge abundance that you are trying to make it last 6 months? What is your goal? How long does it last? Like that's gonna last me by the end of this week. It's gonna be gone, which is the end of the week is like Saturday. I'm thinking Saturday. My family's taking, so yeah, so once you've taken out the moisture, but you can put it in your fridge if you feel comfortable with that. It's not gonna hurt it. You can do either or. Either or will be fine. You're completely fine with that. Sorry, I need to put this away real quick. Maybe you know what? Maybe you should separate both batches. Break up your jerky in 2 batches and see which one you like, okay? See which one you like and then go from there, okay? Now I need to check on my vegetables because they have like 19 seconds left. My tea is really good. My tea is really good right now. I'm really digging my tea and it is corn tea. It is a little corny and I'm sorry my jokes are corny as well. I'll be here all day corning it up with you, okay? And if you don't like my jokes, I'm sorry. Okay. There we go, that's better. You know what I am gonna do? I have a thought. Actually, no, perfect. I have a thought. Hear me out. My root vegetables are amazing now. Put those there. Look at that. Look at that color. That's fine. You can do that. Absolutely. I'm actually going to put this in the oven for a little bit longer. Just a little bit. It was thicker. So what I'm going to do. How much time do I have? Oh, yeah. We're good. So what I can start doing is working on plating up. So that's what we're gonna do, okay? So this is a time where people typically like what I do. Typically, right? We'll see. I don't know if I want that dish. Let me see, what dish do I want to use? Yeah, I don't want to use that. Yeah. Let's use this dish. I think this would be a good dish. think this is gonna be a good dish to use, okay? You guys ready? So, who in here likes corn? If you didn't hear me earlier talk about this, who in here likes corn? So I can explain what this is. Who likes corn? This is a sauce that is, okay, the sauce making is called a la Nage. This is a corn a la Nage. Okay? You like this plate? Okay, good for it. This is a corn a la Nage. It is a French way of making a sauce. And so I am gonna use this. I'm gonna taste it right now because it's amazing. Oh, that's so good. Let me grab a large spoon. So what I'm gonna do is put it in the middle. Just let gravity do its own thing. Look at how it spreads by itself, okay? You don't have to get all complicated. Yes, I have tweezers and all that. I only do that sometimes to just to get Trini oh my gosh, he brought out the tweezers. You don't need tweezers to make stuff look good. But sometimes I do it just to get Trini to go. Hit it flat. Take out your aggressions. Okay, perfect. Okay. Is Trini still here? Okay, yeah, okay, good. Okay, we want color. So this is a mixture of carrots, turnips, rutabaga. I should probably taste each one real quick. That one's good. Very good. I love roasted root vegetables. I think it's amazing. Okay, but now let me see. So what I do, let's clean up. Let's try to make it, put a little symphony of color. Okay, nice little mixture. Now, if you have extra of this root vegetable, let me ask you a question. What would you do with the extra root vegetable? What would you do? What would you do with all the extra root vegetables? Think about that. What are some thoughts you have? Because I'm not gonna need all this. There we go. What do you guys think? What would you do? Clean up your plate. It broke up a little bit right there, so let's put it right there. Perfect. Soup, okay. Oh, what's up, Cooking with Country? How you doing, man? How you doing, homie? I would think of it like a hash. So tomorrow morning, mix it with some eggs, maybe some bacon or some sausage. Okay. Does that make sense? Then we grab our lovely pork chop out of the oven. Okay, let me do that right now. Actually, I'm gonna let it sit for, before I put it directly on here, I'm gonna let it sit on a rack for 1 minute. Just 1 minute, okay? Giving it one food, oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Just 1 minute. Are you echoing? I don't know. I might be, I might be repeating myself, which I always do. And then at the end of the day, so here's what I'm gonna do. The last minute and a half I have, I am gonna come into this live and let you know who I am so you can follow me if you're not already following me, so give me a moment. Let me do that real quick. So I can go into FoodTokTV, and if you're not following me already, you will be able to follow me. So I'm just gonna say hi, okay? And it's gonna say benjamins.kitchen. Hi. Hi. Okay, so that's me. If someone could pin me, I would appreciate that. Okay, now I'm gonna work on plating this up. Okay, And that's all we're gonna do. So if you didn't see what this is roasted root vegetables, turnips, rutabaga, and carrots. I made a sauce out of corn. It's called a la Nage. A nice GBD pork chop. Put it on top like that. That's why I stacked my vegetables up. And there we go. There is that. So we are done. I appreciate everyone joining. Hope you all have a great day and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, everyone.